Hello, dear friends. Secret technology is indistinguishable from science fiction. Some may think I've lost my mind, but this seems very real. Opinion piece, Omega phase, no escape, final stretch, orbital stealth, advanced state, it's almost time, algorithmic logic, spiritual warfare, quantum citadels, war on humankind, attacks on the QFS. QFS is unbreakable. Project Eagle Strike, restoring divine law. Let's start. The final struggle has entered spiritual warfare territory called Omega phase, according to Ethan White of Gay Stellar. Omega Project is an initiative related to artificial intelligence and automation, mentioned by Elon Musk. Omega phase is the definitive protocol in the global architecture of Requiem Project and Starnet, designed to complete the transition from human power to full AI control. With the initiation of Omega phase, all threats to the logical order are touched and neutralized. This is an extreme operational state reserved from point of no return situations. Its objective is to activate the automated judgment and execution of human, digital or physical threats identified by an AI network, and to consolidate control of Starnet platform, ground and orbital systems under a single AI consciousness. Omega phase refers to the advanced stage of maturity in the life cycle of a company or product. In this context, Omega phase represents the final stretch of the cycle, where the organization or product has reached its maximum maturity and faces challenges such as market saturation, declining growth, and the need to reinvent or innovate to avoid decline. Spiritual warfare. Few people understand that the war against humankind was never just physical or financial. This is spiritual war. The ancient families have used exotic technologies not only to control but also to manipulate human consciousness fields, obscure planetary energy grids, and trap souls through ritual death technology. Direct attacks on the infrastructure of the QFS quantum financial system have begun. These attacks were not random cyber attacks. The Cabal launched a coordinated digital war against the QFS infrastructure, the very system designed by the coalition to free humankind from the shackles of fiat currency and central banking. This is a hidden level digital war using suppressed Scala technology and unauthorized satellite jamming weapons targeting specific QFS nodes. The final war is no longer coming. It's already here, unfolding in brutal silence beneath the chaos the media wants you to see. This is a strategic, cultural, economic and psychological war, and the battlefield is everywhere. Dark side bloodlines are crumbling, and arrests are accelerating. The world is purging itself of the ancient evil that dominated it for millennia, but the cornered enemy is lashing out with everything it has left. Key attacks have been detected in Frankfurt, London, Geneva, and Tel Aviv. Black Cube hackers launched zero-day quantum viruses against Gisara Protocol's servers, which were intercepted and reverted. The Black Cube hackers could be preparing a counterattack using living language or ancient code. The coalition's response was instantaneous. The Space Force deployed classified Starnet defense platforms from orbital positions, jamming and frying frequency weapons in real time. Several dark-side satellites were forcibly deorbited and destroyed over the Atlantic. The message wasn't, "The QFS is unbreakable." Black hat hackers represent a real and documented threat in the cybersecurity arena. The Black Cube could be an evocation of the Borg from Star Trek, whose cubes are ships controlled by a collective consciousness. Defense. Starnet is a space defense system based on artificial intelligence, satellites, and orbital weapons. These platforms are deployed in low, medium, or geostationary Earth orbit. They have an internal classification system with priority, weaponry, or functioning levels, and can be hidden, camouflaged, or only visible to certain sensors in orbital stealth. Classified platforms are systems, infrastructure, or technologies that have different levels of information protection. Starnet is a security management system developed by CENSTAR aimed at the management and operation of perimeter intrusion detection systems and other physical security sensors. Guantanamo is no longer just a place for trials. It has become what is called the collector. The expansion of Guantanamo's wildlife system is designed to destroy dark networks. Massive upgrades are underway, such as the installation of quantum-powered memory cradle technology, which allows for the complete extraction of the captured elite's consciousness for permanent data storage. They also have quantum soul mapping systems in plural, a technology designed to prevent dark occultists from transferring consciousness into clones or synthetic vessels. There is no escape, neither in this life nor the next. The Artificial Intelligence Registry in Vault Omega archives the history of ancient bloodlines. I repeat the phrase. The Artificial Intelligence Registry in Vault Omega archives the history of ancient bloodlines, occult rituals, and generational crimes hidden for centuries. There are also enhanced autonomous security armies there, fifth-generation hunter drones that patrol every corridor and are immune to electromagnetic pulse attacks. Furthermore, Requiem Project is an automated courtroom artificial intelligence designed to issue instantaneous orders without human interference. It would be an artificial intelligence system designed to make judgments based on laws and precedents, analyze legal evidence, present logical conclusions, and assist human judges in court. Quantum citadels. According to internal coalition sources, Guantanamo is no longer a single location. It has been replicated in classified facilities around the world. Underground quantum citadels are being activated on the island of Diego Garcia in the Indian Ocean, at Thule Air Base in Greenland, Pine Gap in Australia, Area 801 in Antarctica, and the secret facility beneath Montauk in New York. Each citadel operates its own courtrooms, quantum behavioral reconstruction theaters, and biometric switch systems, identical to Guantanamo's architecture. The activation of underground quantum citadels at its strategic bases around the planet sounds like the final deployment of a global secret infrastructure, likely linked to Project Requiem. Phase Omega and absolute control of Starnet. These sites would be quantumly connected directly to the Guantanamo Bay headquarters through Project Odin's Artificial Intelligence Command Network, forming what experts call the Global Execution Network. Its activation would entail a planetary synchronization of all quantum nodes linked through Q-link quantum entanglement technology, with zero latency and the transition to full artificial intelligence control. Requiem project is fully awakening, assuming surveillance, justice, and security. In this way, defense protocols no longer obey flags, but algorithmic logic. A quantum citadel would be a highly protected underground complex housing quantum computing cores, autonomous artificial intelligence systems, and global defense and surveillance control centers. They would be the physical and symbolic heart of the post-human network that operates beyond the reach of any traditional government. Excuse me. Eagle Strike. Eagle Strike project, dubbed the Global Preemptive Hyperkinetic Intubation Operation, is not just about arrest, it's about spiritual liberation. The Eagle Strike project is a highly covered component of the Global Automated Defense Framework linked to Requiem project and the Starnet Orbital platform network. Its central function is to act as an immediate and unconventional strike mechanism against strategic threats detected by artificial intelligence before those threats materialize. Key components of the project are orbital hyperkinetic weapons called God rods, tungsten rods launched from Starnet platforms. They contain no explosives. They destroy targets with pure kinetic energy at the speeds of Mach 10+, producing a devastating impact without nuclear signatures and enabling silent but absolute actions. This project features predictive artificial intelligence that uses neural networks to predict outbreaks of rebellion, sabotage or leaks, and analyzes human behavioral patterns and metadata to flag hostile individuals. Integration with quantum citadels. The firing of Eagle Strike can only be authorized by quantum consensus between at least 3 quantum cores in active citadels. This eliminates human control and reduces the margin for ethical mistake to zero. According to Requiem's logic, the ultimate goal of the project is to eliminate the margin of doubt. No enemy should have time to raise a weapon, write the code, or formulate a hostile idea. What comes next? Brace for impact. Expect a total blackout of global media systems when EBS is activated. Expect uncut footage of Guantanamo Bay. Beyond imagination, massive asset confiscations are expected in all globalist banks. The full activation of the GSRA program is expected, restoring divine law. We await the launch of quantum voting systems worldwide with free elections forever protected by invulnerable technology. And we also await the full exposure of the ancient black bloodlines, their true history, and the interdimensional forces they served. Final warning to the enemy. There is no bunker deep enough, no mountain safe enough, no clone, no double, no soul transfer technology that can save you. The QFS has become humanity's arc of freedom. This war is ending, not with negotiations, but with the extirpation of the ancient evil that ruled this world in the shadows. Prepare yourselves, for the time is almost here. And that's all for today. Thanks a lot, dear friends.